So what are we pretending we're fine about today?
Nothing. Not on this couch. Welcome to On the Couch with Queer Corner.
Sanbonani, welcome to episode 6 on the Couch with Queer Corner. So unfortunately, Ulungile is taking time to herself, but we do have a beautiful co-host, well, guest co-host, and she will introduce herself. Hi.
Hi, Spagazi William is the name, and I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're
I'm
here.
happy to have
happy
to be on the couch. I'm excited
Yeah.
to be on the couch.
And this is actually the first time that we're meeting in person.
It is.
Because we have been talking online.
Yes.
I did interviews, Pogazi, I think it was 2024.
It's 2024, yes.
Yeah, because I did want to start, I've been wanting to start my podcast for like the longest time.
Yeah.
And I kind of took that approach of start where you are. Because I remember at that time I started it in my bedroom at home. I was back in KZN. I was like, I really want to do this. I'm not back in Joburg because I had came back home in 2023. And I was like, I really want to do this. To start where you are. So I was like, as in, let me call up a few people, interview them, and then see. Because like you literally would not be here if I didn't start that. So
yes.
I'm happy I did that.
Yeah, I'm happy I met you online, and then you were already working on it. I remember, like you were already working on it and everything. So I was like, oh, I'm happy to even do an interview. Like, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great to watch the journey happening.
Yeah,
and experience
definitely.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I think since you are new on the podcast, I think it's right for you to actually let us know your coming out story if you have one.
Okay.
Just your journey. The whole journey of that. Were you scared when you came out? Were your parents accepting when you came out? Or what was your confusion? What all of that?
Okay, so coming out, like for me, was never really a thing. I never had to come out because like my whole life, I really liked women and I had crushes on girls all the time. So for me, I just knew, but like I didn't tell anyone. I would just I started dating when I was 15. I had my first girlfriend when I was 15.
Okay.
And even that was like kind of wild because we were too young for what we were doing.
Yeah, that's very young.
Yeah.
I wasn't even dating at that age. But I mean, some of my friends were, but I was never that kid.
No, I was like, okay, here's a girl. So like, she likes me. Let's, do something. And we did. And then after that, I started having a lot of girlfriends in high school. And
a lot? How much is a lot?
I think I had 2 in total. Okay. That's a lot in high school.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It was 3 years left of high school at that point. Yeah. And so I literally would be like to my parents, like, these are my friends. And we'd have sleepovers as friends.
Wait, so were you having sleepovers with both of them? Or
no, like
one
the one that I'm dating at the time. Yes, I'd have sleepovers and be like, this is my friend and whatnot. And my parents are like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And they believed you, I'm assuming, obviously.
I have no idea.
Because you're feminine presenting.
I've never asked, but this next part will maybe answer that. My mom then started in matric asking me, are you gay? And I'd run away from her. Like, I'd physically run away from her and be like, I don't want to answer this. And then she caught me one day and I was watching Ellen DeGeneres.
Wait, why did she ask? Were you a little tomboyish or were you always feminine presenting?
I've always been feminine presenting, but obviously my friends that are mass presenting that I'm always sleeping over with, I think they were...
mass, obviously. Then.
Yeah, I think...
obviously. Then
yeah, it is the mass ones that I think they were like, And so my mom asked, like, are you gay? And eventually I was like, I don't know. She was like, I think you're lesbian. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, are you bi then? And then I was like, I wouldn't say I'm bi, but I don't want to say I'm lesbian because I feel like that would be an insult because I've dated guys.
Oh, okay. So you thought the label wasn't fitting.
Yes. And I was like, I can't just now say I'm lesbian and, just the politics. And so, yeah, my mom made me come out to her. And then after that, I just carried on dating women, and my parents would meet them because my parents are very open and they want to meet who I'm dating. And so, yeah, that was my coming out. I come out more now than I did or have ever in my life, because now, like, when I'm speaking to people or if I'm trying to speak to women, I have to kind of like, you know, insert that you're pretty, but I'm also saying you're pretty, you know. Now I actually come out a lot more than when I was younger. When I was younger, I was just whoever I meet, if I like them, I'll date them, I'll go for it. And then so that was my coming out.
Okay, that's interesting. As you said, I remember I met you, not that I met you, but I don't know if I told you the story of how, because I messaged you on socials. I don't think I ever told you how I discovered you.
No,
that's
actually.
a very interesting story. I don't think I should, because it would make me sound like a stalker. So
I want to know.
I met you. I used to actually watch your YouTube videos.
Oh, okay.
I used to watch your YouTube videos when you were in Wits at the time.
Yes.
Because I was in UJ. That was a long time ago. Now I sound like a weirdo.
No.
It was when you were at Wits, and I remember you had a friend that was friends with my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, what was that lady's name? I think Usane.
Okay.
Sane.
Yes.
Yeah, she was also
together.
from KZN.
Yes.
And she was friends with my sister. And my sister said, oh, I know this guy. I'm like, oh, and that's when I frequently would watch you, because I'm like, oh, I don't know if you know my sister, Uzam. Because they used to also hang out, but I don't know if you guys ever hang out.
I don't think, I wasn't very social.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she knew you from there, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I found out more about you from then, and I was like, okay. And then a couple years later, when I actually was doing the interviews, that's when I messaged you. Because I knew about you already. But at that time, I think you had left YouTube for a while.
Yes.
It was a long time.
Yes.
And then I reached out. I was like, hey, are you wanting to do this interview?
But I followed you first. I remember that. I did. I found you first, and I was like, oh, I like what she's doing.
Really?
I didn't know at the time who was behind.
Yeah. The page.
The page, and I was like, I like this. I want to get more.
So now it sounds
I followed you. Yeah. I followed you first.
Oh, okay. Now I feel better. Because it sounded like I was stalking you for years.
With days. You know, that was like almost 10 years ago.
Really? Yeah. Oh yes, you're in varsity 10 years ago. 10 years ago. That's a
so
while.
Whenever like someone says, "Oh, Wits days," I'm like, that was a long time ago.
It's been a minute.
That's a long time ago. This is interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we've actually known each other, but we've been behind the scenes.
Yes.
But I want to get into a few topics today. They're quite a bit deep. I don't know if I should start lighthearted or...
Let's go deep. Why not?
Do you want to go deep?
Yeah.
Because earlier, outside of the podcast, you said you didn't want to be controversial, which I'm not. Should I open it for you?
Okay, please and thank you. I'm scared of just like, I don't know. Because this is my first podcast, so I'm going to follow you as to how to go about it. Thank you.
No, as I said, people here, we're not controversial, but like I think people understand. Like we just ask questions just to be curious. And I think if you ask questions appropriately and you're not discriminating on anyone or being hateful, that's fine.
Okay.
So my first question is, do you think the letters T, like your transgender, intersex, should be in the LGBT? And I will get into that, because I feel like with lesbian, gay, and bisexual, I feel like that's like a sexuality and identity. And I feel like with transgender and intersex, it's mostly like
gender presentation. Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. So do you think that should separate the two, or?
I have thought about this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because at school right now I'm doing like looking at queer spaces, right? And for many years I've been like, it's a bit convoluted in the sense that we have gender presentation with sexuality in the same place. I understand why, because it's built up over the years. Like they've added the letters over the years and everything.
It is queer community and
yes.
not, I get that
I understand it, but do I personally think that they should be together? Not necessarily, but do I think they should separate them now? 100% not. Like, I think
Why shouldn't they not separate it now?
I think it gets, do you know how many sexualities and like just different types there are? Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Being transgender and being intersex is not a sexuality.
Yeah.
It's like an identity.
It's an identity, but there's so many. There are so many descriptions.
What, like asexual and...
Yeah, there's so many descriptions for all of it that I feel like if we separate it, we're going to have all these jumbled letters, and most likely people are just going to stop caring and not want to actually, want to even participate in the idea of the labels or even LGBT. Yeah. They'll just be like, yeah, the gays. I think it'll actually literally diminish everything and get thrown into just the gays, because people already don't want to learn LGBTQIA+. Yeah. So if we say, okay, now let's separate, I feel like they're going to...
you feel like
people are just going to be like, ugh, just the gays, all of them. And just...
That's the thing though, I don't think I don't think a woman transitioning to a male should be categorized in that. It's unfair to them, because at the end of the day, they are straight. If a male transitions to a woman, a trans woman, and then they date a man, they are straight. Yes? So now it has nothing to do with queerness. It has nothing to do with sexuality. I feel like it is more unfair to them to be identified in that. I feel like there's certain letters that should just exclude, and not because we don't want you guys to be included, but it just doesn't make sense for you to be
in the sexuality. Because when we speak about LGBT, we're thinking about sexuality. Yeah. My thing is then I also ask myself is, what happens when the person is trans and has a different sexuality?
Then they gay or lesbian or bisexual.
Yes, or pan.
Yes. But then like, they get into then they can be in the letter.
Okay,
I mean, not in the letter, but now they're included.
So they're included when they actually are a different sexuality.
Yes, makes sense.
And then when their gender presentation or their gender in general, then we're like,
they're straight.
You have your own category of like gender. Is that how you feel?
Yes. Yes, the audience can give an opinion on that, but I feel like it's really unfair to them as well to categorize them in the queer. Not that queerness is unfair, guys, but I'm just saying like it's unnecessary for them to put that umbrella term on everyone, and it doesn't make sense.
I wonder what they think of it, actually. That's what I'm interested in. I wonder if they think they should be in that umbrella, or if they should have their own. Yeah. But a lot of the time they end up like being gay or lesbian or pan is the thing at the same time. As much as they are trans, they end up being in the community more than their gender.
I don't think so.
Really?
I actually really don't.
I
actually really don't.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of queer. I remember also I interviewed a transgender man.
Okay.
We used to go to school with him. At the time, obviously, he was female. Yeah. And most of the time, every time I meet a trans man or trans woman, they are straight. They're very much, when they transition, they do date the gender. Yeah.
I have the opposite.
They're usually heterosexual.
Yeah, I have the opposite.
They're usually
experience.
Queer,
they usually
pansexual.
Are. Yes.
Do you not think it's okay? I can't question that. Okay, never mind. I don't think we're going to be that controversial.
Okay, now I'm interested, but okay.
No, we're not going to go there. Okay, so that's your opinion, that you feel like, you said you think that they should be excluded?
I think they should be.
It would be.
I just think it would be counterproductive, though, in reality. But I would definitely say separate the two. It's already, it's there's a lot. It's convoluted. It also just, it doesn't make sense. Like algae, B, and then T, just thrown in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So separate. Actually, they should tell us how they feel.
Yeah. Okay.
you
Yeah,
ready?
but
Are you
maybe
ready
just
for
starting
this?
a conversation just to put it out there. But yes, they actually should also say if they feel comfortable with that, because I've never heard them complain actually about it.
They've never spoken about it.
Sometimes people do this thing where they speak for other people,
Yeah.
and that group actually doesn't give shits about what's going on. So
for
actually,
them, it's not even a thing.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
To be honest. But on that topic of LGBT, because I don't want to stay too much on the LGBT community, because as much as this podcast is queer, I also want to explore other topics. You did say you want to go deep. So here we go.
Let's go.
What's your toxic trait, and are you working on it, and how? Just one. I won't even say top 3. Just your one toxic trait that you feel you have, and are you working on it? And if you are, how? What are you doing?
I'm trying to think. I know I have many, but I'm trying to think which one.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, yes.
For me, is it a toxic trait? I'm not sure, but I don't trust people.
Okay, that's fair.
It's a very, I feel like it is toxic sometimes.
Is it?
It is. I don't trust anyone. I feel like I really don't trust anyone, like at all. Even when I make friends, I feel like when you do make new friendships, you should give a lot of grace.
Yeah.
You should allow people to also make mistakes, and you should also allow people to hold your secrets and be open enough to share your vulnerability. And for me, it's... So I feel like in that sense, friendships don't really grow. Because even with LUNGILE and I, you know LUNGILE, obviously the co-host of the show, we've spoken a lot about growing our friendship. And I've tried to be vulnerable there and there, but it's so difficult. And I feel like, I mean, she might not say it. Hopefully when she comes on here, we'll speak more on it. But I don't think she's going to be open enough to say, oh, Ayanda, you're not really... I don't really open up much. There's this vulnerability thing that I'm just like... Because she'll ask me something, I'm like, oh, no, I'm fine. Like, you know, instead of like... Because when she speaks to me and we speak about what's going on in her life. Like we'll be on the phone and she's speaking about how she's feeling. She speaks about like, this is what she's going through. And for me, it's mostly just like, I don't want to talk about it right now. And then it ends there. Because even yesterday we were on the phone and she asked me something that I had mentioned. It's like, oh, how's this going? I'm like, oh, I'm trying to not think about it. You know, like I didn't, because I don't want to be vulnerable and I don't want to talk about it and actually go deep into my feelings and that. So I feel like that's like my biggest toxic trait, that I do not trust.
Toxic.
You don't think it's toxic?
Do you think that there's a time limit or like there's a time crunch in which that you should be trusting? Like, is that what it is, maybe?
I think reciprocity, is that the word?
Yes.
Reciprocity is important in a relationship. I don't think if someone's pouring out their heart consistently and the other person's shutting down, I don't think that's balanced. Do I think there's a time constraint to that? No, I don't think so. Obviously, me and LUNGILE have known each other for a year now. I think it's a little overdue. But yeah, I don't think there's a time. Obviously, people take their time with anything that they do. But I feel like I'm just not as open as I want to, and it is a problem.
Is it a problem because you're not as open as you want to be?
Not this being a therapy session.
No, I'm curious. No, I'm very curious.
Yeah, please do ask, because maybe I will also find some answers.
I'm very curious because like why you think it's toxic is where I'm trying to get to the bottom and the reasoning behind why you think it's toxic. So it's like, what was I going to say now? I was going to ask, like, with all of that, right, do you think that if you are not moving at the same pace as someone else, that's also a problem? And also, do you think that trusting someone equals opening up to someone? Because trusting someone can come in various ways. Like, even like the friendship that you have, that is a form of trust. So like, what trust do you want to do that you feel like you're not doing and that is toxic?
I think maybe it's an insecurity of mine. I think now that
Okay.
you've asked the question, I think I'm thinking too deeply about it because it's not like I don't show up. When she calls, I do. If there's something wrong, I actually do show up. But I think it's the thing of, because I know this is such a big thing in my life, and it does affect a lot of things as well, because I won't say certain things because I don't trust giving you that certain information to be that close or be that vulnerable. But ask me to show up, I'm there. Anytime, anywhere, call, whatever, I will show up. But in terms of opening up,
That's how you feel.
yeah, so I think it's toxic because I deeply know it will not grow the friendship.
One more question.
Okay.
One more question.
Okay.
Have you ever asked, like, even like with the LUNGILE, have you ever asked, do you feel like I trust you?
No.
So how do you know you're actually not trusting? What if you really are in different ways and you're thinking this particular way, I'm not doing it, so...
Actually, I should
Food
ask
for
her.
thought.
Yeah, I should actually ask her.
Yeah.
And how am I working on it? Of course I'm working on it. And how am I working on it? Well, this conversation helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will talk to her about it and see. But yeah, I think it's because it is an insecurity that I feel like I should get over. Because I've had a lot of friendship trauma. I've had a lot of people come into my life and, you know, act like this type of person, and at the end they're very much not.
Yeah.
So it's been a very traumatic experience for me, especially at the end when you think someone's going to be there for you and it's like, and they don't show up at all, which is very traumatizing, especially when they know your story. When you've told them like, please don't do this. This is why I don't. This is what has happened to me.
It's like you gave them a manual to hurt you more.
And then they do exactly that to the exact T. And I'm like, and then
why would
like
you
I
do
told
that?
you, why would you do that? So there's that trust thing in me where I'm just like, if you know my vulnerability, you have the potential to hurt me. And
so you're scared of hurt. You're scared of being hurt. That's what it is.
Guys, let's move on. Okay.
And mind you, I haven't even thought of my toxic trait yet.
Really?
Okay, let's give it a beat. I'll think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
My toxic trait. I'm friends with all my exes.
Ooh.
I can't let go.
Why?
I have letting go issues. I know I have letting go issues, and so I can't let them go.
And what are their partners saying about this? Are they allowing this? Is it a secret?
No, it's well known. Everyone knows. Like, everyone has to just be okay. The partners have to be okay. My partners have to be okay. Like, literally. And I tell, like, whoever I'm with, hey, yo, I'm friends with this, and that ex. Some exes, obviously, I was like, yeah, no, like, you
did too much.
Please go away. But the others, it's more a thing of, I feel like we shouldn't have dated. We would have been great friends. And so I'm thinking more about how the friendship would have been, and I'm trying to stick to the friendship rather than the fact that they're my ex. Like, I have one who I've been friends with for 9 years now. We dated 9 years ago, 2016. And we're still really close friends.
I don't know.
And my family hangs out with them. Is it toxic? Actually,
it's very toxic.
It sounds like a good time to me.
No, it is very toxic. I don't think someone who's known you like that, especially because it's not just a friendship. Because I feel like a relationship and a friendship are two different things.
Quite.
Even you guys know each other sexually and all, like, it's so much, it goes so much deeper than that.
I try not to think about that part.
Yeah, but there's certain things that you then have to suppress, which that now doesn't even make it a friendship. Like,
but we're not doing it anymore.
Do you guys, okay, let me ask you the question. Do you guys ask each other or update each other on who you're dating, what's going on in your friendship, who you have a crush on? Or
no, it's not that deep a friendship.
Then why do you have them around?
Because, like, they know me. Because, you see, you have friendship trauma. I'm not good at making friends. I have the same issue where it's like, I make friends and I tell them my past or whatever, and then they do exactly that. Like the thing that I said, hey, yo, this is what's happened to me before with other friends. And they do exactly that. So I'm like, or actually, which is something that I wanted to even bring up later, a lot of my straight presenting or feminine presenting, well, actually the straight ones rather, or bi-curious maybe is what's happening, friends, like we start off as a friendship and then somewhere along the lines they want to do things that are no longer friendship. So I have like those two problems. It's the hurting me and then it's the wanting to experiment. And so like even with the friends that I've had that are straight, right, every single one of them I've hooked up with. So the problem that I have is that like everyone I've hooked up with.
So you're basically saying you're friends with your ex not because you're friends with them, but because you need friends.
Yes. And they know me. Like we dated for a reason. You had a good personality at some point. Though. No, they're I call them my friends afterwards.
But your reasoning behind that is not, they're not your friends. You only have them as friends because you don't have friends.
But like everyone I've dated has tolerated it, I suppose.
Have you ever had someone to be like, oh, that's a little weird?
No.
How?
Because I tell them how we got here and why we got here. Like, one has literally saved my life, you know? So that one, I mean, like, why would I let go of someone who saved my life? I know I don't owe them, but like, I'm just like, you know, you literally saved me. I would be gone if it wasn't for you. The others, it's just, you know, bants here and there, football banter, because like it's so difficult to find people who also are into football and also won't judge. You asked for toxic traits.
I mean, I learned no. I'm trying to like understand and listen, but I'm like, hey.
You asked for a toxic trait. And you wanted to go deep. That's my toxic trait. There's one, oh my gosh.
So you know it's a toxic trait. You know your partner's enabled this. You know you're not really friends with your ex just because you want to have people around you.
Yeah.
You're not really friends with them in terms of building strong, deep friendships, but you have them around just to banter and have a quick look.
Yeah, so and like, people to talk to.
That's worse though. At least if you then say like, oh no, they're my close friends, it's deep relationships. I have this, you know.
2 of them are. Yeah, 2 of them. But it does get murky, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they do try to be like, actually, can we, you know, spin the block?
Oh no, yeah, but
But I do.
No, it still makes it wrong because now when your partner comes around, it's almost disrespectful to them because it's like that's almost a secret between you two that they have done that or they want to do that.
I do. I'm very honest.
So you tell them that this friend wants me?
Yeah. Maybe I'm too honest. No, like the thing is that hiding it would be
you're
bad.
not too honest, but like I wonder how
they feel.
Because I don't even have friends that want me. Like as soon as you like, no.
Okay.
The friendship is done because like what are we doing?
I can do that with friendships. I can't do that with my exes.
Okay, so how are you working on it? Are you working on it? Or
absolutely not. I just realized it was a toxic trait today.
Wow.
Yeah. And also they wish me happy birthday. They never forget. So I can count on them.
Do they buy presents?
They do actually.
My God. Yeah,
they buy me presents. They buy me flowers.
No.
I think it's a friendship.
No.
It's a friendship. But funny enough, my partners have never said anything, but I've seen like
how they react.
I've seen and I was like, okay, maybe let me just slow down on this. Like they usually have a particular one that they're like, I'm not cool with that one. And then the others, they're like, oh no, that's fine. Like do whatever, you know. But also
what
ex,
does that depend on? Like what?
Like if they think the person like actually wants to be back with me or something like that. But like my recent ex, she was friends with her exes too. So we're both doing the same thing. Guys, this can't be a toxic trait.
Yeah, that one I don't know about.
You don't do that.
No, I don't do that. Immediately after we stopped, it doesn't. I've had only one bad breakup, which was my ex that I dated for was it 3 years, almost 4. That was the only worst breakup I've had. I mean, I've had another one, but we didn't really date. But it was very much she kind of discarded me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's another situation that doesn't really matter. But with everyone I've dated, been in a situation with, it's ended very mutual, like, and we've never spoken, like.
But you can be friends.
No, we're not. No.
It was mutual.
Nope.
You can be friends.
No, we can't be friends.
I promise you can.
I don't even have. I was gonna say I have enough friends. I don't have enough friends. I barely have friends, but. No, I'd rather be by myself.
There's your list of friends. You already have. You have pickings.
No, I don't think it works like that. I think when you see someone in that light and you find them attractive and, you guys have certain conversation. Because for me, friendship is very deep. Like, it's very deep. And then I can't now be sharing certain stuff with you and who I'm dating, how I'm feeling and all of this. And I have it at the back of my mind that I am attracted. Of course, that's going to bring us closer. And for me personally, I'm going to make it another thing.
Oh, okay.
Because if I'm your friend, I'm not attracted to you. Like, it's just us getting deep in vulnerability and sharing our lives. But with the relationship, it's just different.
I compartmentalize. So for me, it's like, I sometimes almost forget that I even dated the people. And like, if it comes up, people will be like, oh yeah, like yesterday I was at a dinner and then someone was like, oh, remember your ex from, Joburg South, essentially? And I was like, who? She's my ex? I was like, no, she's my friend. I've never dated her. But then I had to remember I dated her.
Why? How does that happen?
I don't know.
Is it when you break up with...
It's a trauma response, honestly.
Yeah, because so when you break up with them, it's not bad, I'm assuming. It's never bad.
No, because I get over the relationship before I leave. So by the time I'm leaving, emotions are no longer involved.
Okay.
And so we give it a couple months or a year or whatever, and then we catch up, we talk, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're really cool, like that.
And then you're not attracted to them?
Anymore, no.
Those feelings do go away.
They go away. And all of them know I'll never spin the block. Like, they know. And I say it all the time. If I broke up with you, if we dated and it ended, I'm never coming back because I finished my feelings within the relationship and left.
Okay, because I was about to say, yeah, me too as well. I think, yeah, me too as well. Like, I'm never attracted. Yes, actually, I don't think if I was friendships with my exes, it would be an attraction problem. I think it would be a situation of, because I communicated what I wanted in the relationship and you chose not to give that to me, it's like, why would we even be friends?
Yeah.
I think that's why. Okay. Not necessarily that I'd find you, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, yes, we were probably good friends, but because it was more than that and I was asking for more than that and I wasn't getting it, then...
No, it's like awkward.
Because I remember I dated this, we were dating briefly, I think it was like 2 months or 1 month. There was just so many things about her that I didn't like.
Okay.
And so then I brought it up to her. I was like, I don't really think I want to continue with this. It was lovely getting to know you and whatnot. And then months down the line, I actually needed her for something because she does something. I needed her to do something for me. And I was back in Joburg. I was like, hey. Yeah. And when I did see her, the attraction was completely gone. But I don't think I would have been friends with her because... But she still has those character traits.
I was about to say, you didn't like her character traits.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Uti, I actually didn't like her as a person. That's why we wouldn't have been friends.
Yeah, you didn't like her character traits.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, yeah.
See, I like them as people. I just realized they're not my person.
Okay,
they're not my
that's different.
Romantic person. But, like, we cool. And there are others that are obviously just completely was like, no, never. Like, there's no world where I would even want to know you further. So it's not like I'm friends with all of them.
Oh, it's like if I like you as a person, then I...
Yeah. And like also significance in my life is a big thing.
I'm not agreeing to it, but like I'm
You're hearing
like,
it.
Okay. Yeah,
you're like, I hear it. Yeah, I hear the chat.
My ears are
But yeah,
opened.
I learned that today about myself too.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's because I don't like them as people.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Okay, so fun question. Why do you think most gay people are rich? And they are.
They are. No, that's why I'm laughing because they are. Ambition. I think it's because they most likely couldn't be themselves their entire lives. And so, well, two factors, like survival, maybe one, right?
Yes.
And then the second one is the fact that like they couldn't be themselves. And then finally when they get into like university, the working world, they get to provide the life that they wanted for themselves and also heal their inner child. That's what I've noticed is like a big thing. And also, I don't know, like lesbians specifically are super smart. Literally, IQ levels are intense.
Very high.
Yeah, and like they're just getting it together.
Yeah.
It's always a thing.
It is a thing.
It is a thing.
You also wonder, like, does it have anything to do
with...
Yeah, it does. Because, like, for me, I think gay people are rich because, sorry to the heterosexuals, I'm not trying to bash you, but, like, I feel like with straight women, there is that little dependency on males, you know, like them. If I date a man who has money, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be that, what's
provider.
the word? That provider, you know. And for us as lesbians, it's like, it's me, I'm the end all be all.
Yeah,
if I don't get this money,
that
it's
too.
done. Like,
well,
you know,
unless you date a lesbian that's got money, then there's
yeah, but it's not really. It's not. That's not a.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing
as much
it's
as like lesbians just being rich and gays.
Yeah,
gay
and
men.
also in a lesbian relationship as well. Like it's a very much equal relationship. Well, especially femme to femme relationships. So it's a situation where we both have to be making money. We both have to be up there, you know, to have that life. It's not a matter of, I'll be rich, my partner. I mean, the start to femme.
I was about to say, you see, when you talk about those ones, it's a different
story. But in femme to femme, well, specifically me, because I know you usually date usually date masculine. We'll talk about that actually because that's interesting.
I actually want to ask you, like, how is it being femme? You have been femme,
femme to femme,
like femme with femme relationships. How? I'm so jealous.
Why? Why are you jealous? Because you pick
to date femmes. Femmes do not believe me.
Why?
Because I'm extremely straight presenting.
I'm also straight presenting.
Yes, you are.
Then?
Maybe I can't flirt.
It has nothing to do about flirting. Maybe it's the places you go to or...
No.
No, we'll find you someone. I promise.
Okay.
There's a lot of events that I go to.
Yeah.
I'm very low key. They are queer, but very low key. Shout out to Rose All Day.
Okay.
It's a new event hosted by Makano and Ukomo.
Okay.
You'll see Ukomo in another segment on the Queer Corner channel. But there's an event that they host, very low key. Obviously, it's not for the gays, but like it is kind of low key.
Yeah.
So you should definitely come on that. I think you'll find your people. It's a very high class event.
I've been to so many queer events, and you know what happens?
Really?
The thing that happens the most is I've been watching you since you had Vits. I've been watching your YouTube channel. I love you on TikTok. I love you and your, on TikTok. You guys are such a cute couple.
Yeah.
That's what I get. And so I'm just like, okay, like I'm trying. And then mass are always just
very upfront, very...
Yeah.
It takes a lot of confidence to be in a femme to femme relationship, especially to flirt with other women.
Or they just don't take it seriously. They don't.
It's not that they take it seriously. I think you have to be very, I don't want to say aggressive, but you have to be forefront.
Or maybe it's like I'm going for bi-curious women, and so it's because bi-curious is just curious. They're not actually really knowing if they want to do this, and so maybe that's where I go wrong. Yeah.
No. Is this happening like on the dating app or is it happening in person?
In person.
Okay, that's different then.
I
if it's on the
meet women
dating
in
app.
person.
No, if it's in person, then
Yeah.
you two have to be a little forefront about it. Which not a lot of women have much confidence. Because I think in the lesbian community, I would say feminine women are more confident. Because we have to always go the extra mile. Because you can never tell.
Yeah.
Because with the mask, they walk into a room.
And everyone like
maybe that girl will give them the look. They'll kind of get a bit of cues. With me,
nothing.
It's probably men coming up to me and I'm getting annoyed the whole night.
Yeah.
But with me, like I'm having to. It's almost like what's the word?
Yeah.
You almost have to put yourself
out there.
Not out there, but like be comfortable with embarrassing yourself. Yes.
Okay, that's
so
it.
you kind of get it's like you kind of get used to it. You don't really take it in that if someone rejects you, they rejects you. You go up to a woman, hey, can I get you a drink? You look beautiful. You shoot your shots. If she says no, you're like, oh, can I buy you a shot? And and you move on.
I used to do that when I was younger. So like I think I stopped in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I'm tired of this. Because like, some women would like respond, but then it would end up going nowhere. Even when we're texting and all these things, and I've been on dates, I've bought flowers, I've done I've done it.
Really?
I dedicated some time to actually try and be with a femme. Even just before my last relationship, I was trying to find a femme person to date, like a femme woman. And I went on dates, I did it all, and it just didn't pan out.
Are you dating other lesbian femmes or dating?
See, I found them on Hinge, so they were definitely like lesbian, I hope. That's what they said.
No, then I don't think it's you then. I just think maybe it's just not working out for you with the people you're dating.
Now I must be with masks.
Why are you forcing Leo? Not that there's anything wrong with masks, but why are you forcing yourself into are you attracted to masculine presenting women?
Yeah, a woman is a woman to me.
Oh, okay.
Gender presentation isn't like the biggest thing, but I would love to be in a femme. For femme.
That's your dream.
That's my dream. I would give so much to just be with a femme. When I see it, like I'm like, oh God.
When you see the posts, the TikToks,
like,
it's cute. It's
I wanna.
Yeah, because for me, I'm not attracted to masculine presenting women.
Okay.
I don't know. I've tried it once, but it was just a bit. It's just not for me.
Again, nothing wrong.
It's just not for me. But like, I'm also single. I've been single for like 2 years.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It's probably not you. You're just not finding your person.
Where are they?
Where are they? I don't know. Because like there is a shortage of femme to femme dating.
Yes.
There is. Because like masks are out there.
Yeah.
They say there's a shortage, but I don't think so.
No, I've never believed that for a second. I was like, there are so many.
So many.
Like you can line them up.
Yeah.
And do, what is that show, in like on YouTube?
The pop,
yeah.
The balloon,
we can line them up and have 10 million episodes, and I promise you there'll still be more that are single in the country.
Yeah, no.
So yeah.
No, I don't think it's a you problem. I think we'll find you someone, because I'm also looking. So we'll look together.
You can go first. Me, I need to heal.
You need to heal.
I need to heal.
You were just out of a relationship.
Yeah, I need to heal first.
And you said you don't want to get into that.
How far in?
I don't know. I don't even think I have any questions, because I know that's a bit private.
It ended. I think that's like...
How long has it been?
Technically, 3 months.
That's a while.
Yeah, I just didn't share it with anyone.
That's been a while.
I kept the videos up on TikTok. I actually kept posting on TikTok, because I was hoping things would work out, and then the world never has to know if there was anything.
Yeah, because you never want to share your business.
But then I had to eventually come to terms with reality, and deleted the videos, and then I started posting videos, and I got my haircut. And then there was this one video where I was like, a thirst trap, if you will. And I was like, you see I'm trying. No,
Yeah,
you see,
okay.
I'm going to show you how I'm trying. Because I was like, I would love acrylic nails on the back of this like haircut or something, you know? So see, I'm asking for acrylic nails. What am I asking for? I'm asking for fame.
Okay.
You see? And so some people answered, like, they were like, do you like French tip? And I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, yeah. And then it became about my ex. Like, all the comments became like,
yeah, because you
they're
had
broken up.
recently deleted.
Yeah, the videos are gone. This, that, and the third.
Moved on, everyone.
Yeah. And so, yeah, but it ended, and I'm healing from... Or would I say I'm healing from the relationship? I'm just healing like from dating, because it was a very long time, almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm finding myself. I'm doing me things in like right now, just figuring out what it is that I actually like doing just for me. Because I also lost myself in it, because like I throw myself into relationships like a little too far and abandon myself, and that was the problem.
Even if it's long distance, because I know you were long distance.
Yeah, the long distance is probably what made it like more
worse,
because like we were on the phone 24 hours at a time, and then I can't do anything. I have to be with his phone network and things like that. And I think on both ends we were just like, to be quite honest, we needed to go find ourselves. Yeah, we needed to go back to ourselves and see what it is that we want out of life and ambitions and all that stuff. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually makes sense, because I feel like if you're with your partner in person, there's not much on the phone that you do.
Yeah.
Because like there is that intimate closeness already where you don't have to be reaching for it.
And we had to make it up somehow via video call.
I saw those dates though.
The dates are fun.
She took you on amazing dates.
Yeah.
Yes,
I actually want to I want to post those videos again, just the date ones, because I'm like, those things were fun though.
Yeah, why did you delete them? Did they have her in them? Or
no, well, some of them did, yeah, because I'd have like the FaceTime in the corner. Sometimes I'd try not to show her face. Yeah, we've spoken about this, about like, you know, could I bring those videos back? Because obviously she's a part of it. So
is she a friend?
No, we have not made it to friend status. I don't know if we ever will, because like long distance. So I don't know if we ever will, but yeah, maybe I'll bring those videos back. But the ones with her in them, they're never coming back. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What if the
Is this your first relationship? I've never seen you post a relationship. Was this your first relationship?
I've posted so many. I'm known as the person who always posts their relationships. It's like a running joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, please remind me who you dated before. Okay, I don't think do you want this to be on the internet, on the list of people you've dated?
It is on the internet.
Oh,
it's on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
if you really
then.
like, it's on Twitter too. Like,
oh no, I did.
Yeah, there was that one Twitter one.
No, the last time I saw you dating someone was you dated some guy.
Yeah, that one is the Twitter one. So you see, that's very public. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was not fun, because Twitter dragged me.
What happened there? No, okay, we're not talking about her past relationship. Sorry.
We're not going to do about that. And then also my ex from varsity. He actually helped me like with my YouTube videos, like setting up my channel, and he'd save money just so we can have money to like go on the Gautrain and go shopping in Sandton City, so I have something to do in the vlogs. So yeah, he's really, you see, he's a good person. Like, he can be a friend. Doesn't have to be a boyfriend, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
There is another girl, but I didn't really speak about her too much. I did mention her in the videos. Not a lot of people have figured out. Was it that stud? Which one?
The one with the obviously, most all studs have short hair. Yeah. The one from Cape. There was a time, because I used to watch your videos. A brief time. This stud is her name. Okay, I was about to say her name. She's okay, I don't know how to describe her. She has short hair. They all have short hair.
Like, what were we doing? In the videos, maybe.
What you were doing?
Was she from Cape Town?
Yeah. Or was that your friend?
A stud from Cape Town.
They have stud friends in Cape Town.
Oh my gosh! She was my ex from high school.
No way.
We're not friends.
Oh,
yeah, why? She was my ex from high school. Oh, she actually trended for some serious things on the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
Like controversial stuff?
Criminal, if I, yeah. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So, yes, we were friends since high school. Yeah, I've actually spoken about that as well on my YouTube channel. And then there is another one. She actually is, you know what, I won't say it because she's my bestie, so I'm not going to say.
Your
Where to
ex,
find her.
your bestie?
Yes, my ex is my bestie. Yeah, like, I think that's everyone. A couple of people. Like, yeah, that's like a couple of people. Like, there was also a guy who's also a TikToker, but that was like 3 days. But he's gone on podcasts and said it was longer. It was 3 days.
And are you, because you've had this ongoing thing, are you ever not going to post your relationship or
Again.
you don't care?
I don't really care. Like, if I want to post, I'm a lover girl. So if I want to post, I'll post. If I don't want to, I won't. If it depends on how things go. But like with this one, it was a conversation before. Because I didn't want to post anyone anymore because of how it becomes so like
A thing. Yeah.
But then there was a conversation and it was just like, but you've posted other people that you've been with and then, you know.
Why not me?
Why not me? And then I was like, ish, okay.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, and we'd been like dating longer than I dated anyone else in my life. That's my longest relationship.
How long was that relationship?
It was like 2 years and
Oh,
7
okay.
months or something.
Oh, okay. That's a solid.
Yeah, that was my longest relationship. Oh, I have like a 3-month/9 month cutoff rule. Like if I'm not feeling it after 3 months, obviously out. If I'm not feeling it after 9 months,
Same.
out. So yeah,
Same.
you
But
gotta
mine-
have it.
Yeah, mine is the 3 months.
3 months. Yeah, 90 days. Wait, is this coming from Think Like a Man?
No.
Okay.
It's just my own thing. I feel like you can't really know a person within a month.
Yeah.
And then for me, like I'll go in stages of like every month. Like the first month, no one will know about you. I won't even speak to you, to my sisters or my friends really.
Okay.
And then the second month, with my sisters on a call, hi, you know.
Okay, yeah.
It's slow. Like there's levels to every month of deepening the vulnerability. But the biggest mistake that I've made is actually sharing that process.
Okay.
Because then people feel pressure. People then don't understand. People think it's almost like a game that I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
So I've realized that I should keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like people are like, okay, so now we're on level 2. So now we have to do the, you know, people think I was too strict and I was like, okay, I'm not going to actually share the process of, because to me it makes sense. But to other people, they thought I was just too strict, too rigid. Someone actually called me rigid. It's like,
Okay,
you're
but
just
like-
too structured and...
And that's my way.
It's not for everyone. So with that, I keep it very much a secret, but I do have the 3-month rule where I only decide after that if we're actually going to date. Which even that sounds weird, like you decide, like, and people think
it's normal.
some people don't think so. Some people think things like that come naturally and you when you feel like...
But these are your boundaries. Your boundaries are okay.
Yeah.
You know, like they can't be like, no, this actually is weird. That's your boundary.
Yeah.
If your boundary is, I'm not kissing for the first month, you're not kissing for the first month.
Yeah.
So, no, keep doing it. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, I'd have issues, huge issues with that. But yeah, I also have the 3 months.
Just don't tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've made it a
and then
rule
you
now, I
know,
don't.
you know what's going
Yeah.
on, but then, no, you got to keep that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
What is yours? Do you like have relationships with the person, then you decide after 3 months, or you decide you're going to be in the relationship?
I
after 3
have
months?
this really bad issue where I date people after knowing them for like less than a month. I'm trying to do better.
So when does this 3-month thing start? What is
When
that?
we start dating after we've known each other for like 2-3 weeks, and then the 3 months starts, and then I realize I will. This
fine.
one, no, actually. So then I don't count
Okay.
those. I don't count those as relationships because obviously I was making a mistake from the get go.
Why not then stretch it to the 3 months and actually decide from there?
Because I wasn't good at I'm not good, like my boundaries are terrible. You know, this is like some of the things that I go to therapy for. My boundaries are
Oh, you go to therapy.
my boundaries are in the gutter. That's what I'm saying. I like how you're doing it. Like you have a structured plan. I'm learning from you. I'm going to take that. I'm stealing that one because I don't do that. I'm like, oh, we're having a great conversation. Yeah, let's date.
No, not for me. Like I can have a great conversation with anyone. So it's a thing of I can feel comfortable with you, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, do I want you in my life?
Yeah.
Do I want to share my secrets, my relationships with my parents, my relationship with my sisters, what I stay up? No, I don't want everyone knowing that. That means everyone would know that about me. And I feel like for me, it's a privilege to get to know me like that.
Oh, yeah.
Very much, very. It's a privilege and a half. Like not a lot of people know me that deeply.
Yes.
And because when you get to know me that deeply, like the way I show up for you is to the moon and back. So I don't give that to anyone as well. So nje, no, I don't. It has to be after 3 months. Then I say yes or no.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
I'm learning from you.
Yeah, but I'll go for the audience. I will go deeper if you want me to actually plan out. Not plan out, but tell you exactly this month is what I do. This month is what I do. This month is what I do. Yeah. Hopefully, my future people.
Person. Oh, you want to be polyamorous?
No. My future person actually doesn't see this because I don't want them to.
Because then they'll have the playbook.
Yeah.
Okay, thinking about the playbook. We'll do the playbook.
Okay. So I'll discuss it with you privately. But I do have a month-to-month thing of like, this is what I do this month. This is what I do this month. This is what I do this month. Because the first month, like, no one's gonna know about you. So now I can't tell all my friends or my family I'm dating, and then second month you've disappeared. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So for me, it's a very strict. If my friend happens to ask me, "Are you seeing anyone?" Yes, Wednesday. You're not knowing the name, who, picture, nothing. It's me and the person. We're getting to know each other. If you see me in public with them, of course, it will never be a secret. But it's that first month is deeply me and you. Yeah.
No, I'm really learning. I've never thought about it this way.
Is like, if my sisters are around, you can say hi. If they're around, you can say hi. My friends will know you. Third month is when it gets very, very, very deep.
And the crazy thing is that this is not even strict. This is just how it should be.
It's a healthy process.
Yes,
because you don't also want to get too attached to a person very early, because it is really hard to let go.
Or now you're forcing yourself to be, because I've ended up in that way. I'm forcing like liking each other or doing something, going out or whatever. Now I'm forcing it. Yeah. Because like I jumped in too quickly.
Yeah. And because you want to see each other, do this, and now they're because it's very hard once your life is intertwined with someone to actually separate that as well. Yeah. Once they know your family, once they're included in your hobbies, once they're included in your dinner, like it's just so much difficult to let that person go. So I really, for that first month, it's really trying to get to know that person.
And you're going on dates?
Secrets. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Dates all the time. I'll invite you to my intimate places, but please can I not see you when we break up after 2 months? Like,
don't go there.
Don't go to my places. But like, I will introduce you to the things that I like. I like doing this. Because the person I was speaking to, which was like 7 months ago, we were both into fitness, and I told her that I was gonna invite her to the CrossFit gym that I go to. So it's things like that way. But like, if I invited her, I would wish that she would not go there.
Go back there.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on the conversation. I hope you enjoyed Uspogazi as the guest co-host. As I said, LUNGILE will be back soon. So we want to start a new segment on the show. So in the beginning of the podcast, we want to give our audience a question that we also genuinely need answers to, because we really trust your guys' opinion. So you guys will comment down below, and then in the next episode, we'll be answering the questions with you guys as well. So the first question of this segment is, when is it time to let go of your dreams? Because there's a very thin line in it not working out, or you having to push a little longer for them to work out. And yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.